Hi everyone, welcome to Whisper Wednesdays. I am Moon and I have a mic. I'm like official now. No, I'm just joking, but I'm just like trying to set up my new, space to make sure that I have the energy that is right to record videos for you and to read for you when you book with me. But regardless, happy first week of February. Today is the first, or today is the 7th. So we are going to be reading, and I'm just really excited to get into this month because, wow, I felt like January was a lot of movement. For me personally, and even collectively, I felt like the energy was really kind of surging, and I felt like it was so long. Even though it kind of came by quickly, I was like, oh my gosh, wait, January is already over? Like, tomorrow's February, today's the 7th. It just kind of went by so quickly. Hi, Violet! Hopefully Violet comes and visits us. She's right there. But yeah, so right now, so I'm shuffling obviously, but I just want you to take a deep breath and really tune into your intention in this moment, and really ask yourself, why am I here? Why am I here at Whisper Wednesdays? What am I seeking? Ooh. And when that question came, this card popped out, and that'll be the answer. So what are you seeking? This card just popped out. So before we reveal the card, take out your spirit journal. And if you are new to the series, my spirit journal is a journal that I created specifically for card reading and to track the moon cycle, the zodiac, and your chakras as you embark on your healing journey. Journaling is one of my favorite things to do, and it's just a time to reflect and really tune into your own spirit, hence the name Spirit Journal. And so get out your spirit journal. If you do not have one yet, just of course get your own journal, or you can even type it on your computer for now and then log it into the spirit journal when you have one. But yeah, so take out your spirit journal, log in the month, the date, the moon cycle, what kind of chakras are imbalanced or balanced for you or prominent for you today, and then what zodiac sign the moon is today. And you can begin your journal entry of just writing down what your intention is today. It could be written, it can be a drawing, it can just be a color as well. This is such a creative space. One of the purposes why my journal is blank is because we are the artists. We are the creator. I do not provide journal prompts just because it is really a journal for you to stay open and listen to what your spirit wants to channel through you. So just really take this time to journal your intention. Okay, so now that you have your intention written out or drawn out in your journal, I'm going to read your card for the week. And so this is a time to really just breathe, close your eyes. If you're driving or if you're not in a space to close your eyes, that's totally okay. Just really listen to these words and open your heart. I am visible. To live authentically is to no longer cooperate with your oppressors in the suppression of your identities. It is a process of awakening to your truest self that has always been there, one who has been waiting patiently and lovingly. As you learn and grow, you return inwards to your source, your own light. Reflect on what is steering you away from being yourself. Where do you sense resistance in the body when you try to be yourself? How do you often shrink yourself? Who benefits when you do not speak? What are you truly scared of? What are you truly scared of? Come out from the shadows, dear soul. Do not refuse your authenticity or truth anymore. There will always be space for you because you belong. Your affirmation this week is, I am empowered to live my truth. I am empowered to live my truth. So just take a few deep breaths here and really let this message land in your energetic field and let it seep into all the layers until it really lands into your physical body here. Because this message is very, very deep and layered. And I want you to just take this time to breathe and even rewind to keep hearing this message over and over again. You can do that right now and throughout the week because this message is so... I feel it in the gut, so it's very sacral and solar and even root chakra based. And so technically now we are in, the reflection phase where in the spirit journal you can go into the beginning where I have all the chakras listed, look into each chakra and see if any of the imbalance, overactive or underactive symptoms connect with you, and if they do, pick the ones that are prominent for you in this moment. And you can do that in every day this week. But for right now, this reflection phase is really about attuning to yourself and aligning to your chakras. Attunement is about tending to being aware, being present, and then alignment is about balance and intention. Because I am feeling a lot of movement and I feel a lot of dense, stuck energy in the core. So that relates to the root, sacral, and solar plexus chakras. And so I invite you, and I'm going to be doing this myself this week too, on journaling. How are we experiencing this message in relation to our chakras? And so it's very important to have the spirit journal so you can have what it means to be in balance, what it means to be underactive or overactive. It's so important to take this time to journal and reflect, because it's all about reflecting and bringing awareness to what we are experiencing with this message. This message came to us because it's the universe guiding us this week specifically. And so in order for us to integrate that and to really apply into our lives, we have to really tune into our body and feel what we are feeling. And sometimes that can be really hard when we don't have a strong relationship with our body or with our energy. And that is totally okay. And that's going to be normal, especially for people who are just beginning their spiritual and healing journey. And that is what the Spirit Journal really helps you with, is that you get to have all this information on the front end as starting points for you to connect with. But thank you so much for joining this week's Whisper Wednesdays. I'm really excited to hear how it's resonating with you and how you are experiencing Whisper Wednesdays. Stay tuned for next week. And of course, I want to leave you off with this affirmation from your card. I am empowered to live my truth this week. I am empowered to live my truth this week.